Chase.
Hey, Coach Sky.
I don't know about you, but nowadays my ankles are feeling really, really rough. Do you have any tips or ideas for me?
First, I used to have a very similar problem, but look, now nothing hurts my ankles anymore. Would you like to know the secrets?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we're gonna start kneeling on the floor.
Okay.
So, from this position, we can stretch the pointed part of our foot. Just lift up your knees. And do you feel the stretch through here?
Yeah, I do.
One thing we don't want to do, can you show them a bad example with the feet sickled?
Yeah.
We don't want our feet to be here. We want to get this point stretching forward as much as we can. All right, moving on to the next step. So I'll do that for about 30 seconds. Next, we're going to put our feet together and they're parallel. And we're just going to draw some little knee circles to the left and to the right. All right, now we're on to the little bit more important stuff. You can do about 10 each direction. I call this butterfly to pike, and this is the most important one that I do every day. My feet are completely together and parallel. Some people can do it a little bit apart, but as gymnasts, let's just go together. Tippy toes. Hands are gonna go on the floor. We're gonna squat down with our knees apart like a butterfly. So the two things you're gonna feel is that your knees are going wider, but you gotta keep pressure under your big toe.
Okay.
So your big toe is staying down right now, but your knees are as far apart as possible, and it should also make your heels go apart. Now you're gonna lift your butt up halfway and stop. Hold it right there. Do you feel it?
Yeah, I do.
Keep pushing your knees apart. Keep pushing your big toe down. And if you start shaking, you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Now go all the way to a pike and point. And at this point, I actually try to let my heels go a little bit extra apart. Just a little bit. But without letting the big toe come off. All right, all the way down, all the way up for 3. Ready? 1 and down. And 2, go very slow on the way down. Keep pushing into the floor. And 3, hold the top, hold the middle. And sometimes I'll do up to 30 of those. I'll take breaks. Good.
I'm really feeling the burn in that one.
Now we want to get better at flexing. So all that pointing stuff, we want to flex and get tired in our shins. I have to cheat first. I'm going to go like this. You try it too with your hands behind you. And just flex. You can feel that muscle. You feel that? Here or here usually. If you're very flexible in your shins, you might be able to do it like this. And try to lift your big toes up without your...
Here, let's see if I can do that one.
Without your hands.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's kind of like when you're landing short on a back tuck.
Yeah.
So this is going to help with that. So in the start, you can have your hands in the front to give yourself a little balance or behind you. But the goal is to flex your feet and get that burn in the shins for about 30 seconds. You feel it?
Yeah.
And if not, you can use something like a wall to hold on to. All right. Now we're moving on to if you have something that's tilted like a springboard. So for these, I'm going to stand on one foot and I'm going to do single leg toe raises. The one thing to remember is I want you to go downhill on the pinky toe. So you're going to turn around for your right foot and your left foot. And I'll do about 30 on each foot. Can you try it, Coach Sky?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, interesting. That does feel weird. All right, let me try the other leg.
Now, if you can imagine, you're going to roll your ankle and you're going to be strong enough to prevent it. Now, the last one is my favorite. You add a little bit of a twisting squat. So I'm tilting into the wall with my belly button and my knee going this way. This one's a little awkward at first to figure out. I'm off my heel, I'm on my toes, on releve, and I'm twisting into the wall. And I feel it all the way from my foot to my knee to my hips.
Interesting.
And this is my favorite one of all.
Let's see. All right. Okay.
Perfect. You're going to squat and twist and dip to the left, just like that. You feel it all the way through your hips?
Yeah, I do. Let's try the other leg.
Foot.
Yep.
Downhill on the pinky toe.
Ooh.
Yep. Just like that.
That's a tough one.
Perfect. That's the system. I'm doing it every day, and I keep feeling better.